2020. If I say I'm the only one that has been affected, I think it will be an understatement. It affected so many persons. Personally, it affected me very, very well, financially and otherwise. Locking us down due to the COVID-19, shutting down the economy and our source of income. I think it has really been a very bad one for everybody, especially I will talk about myself. It affected me financially and even spiritually because not allowing us to go to church when we are supposed to go to church and all those things also affected. So I think that's it's generally the effects. It has affected us so.
Well, in person, let me say for me, 2020 was a year that I can't forget. If I snapped so many pictures, because it's like a year that brought so many positive things into my life, despite the pandemic. Now, it was a year that gave me a better job. It was a year that gave me a better apartment. It's a year that brought financial breakthrough to me, actually. So that's on my side. But let's talk about the economy. 2020 as per Nigeria was very bad. Was very bad because even if I know I had a better job, but bros, when I did spend transport, I did feel them. It was not like 2019. I did feel like it never even looked as if I got a better job because of the money I was spending on feeding, marketing, transport, and all of that. That's on one side.
2020 has been a year of much promises but little fulfillment. It has been a year of so much challenges. We experienced COVID-19. As we were able to come out of that, and SARS protests came up again. Some people have gone to the great beyond as a result of COVID-19. Some were still under quarantine. Some were recently tested positive. But then, we give thanks to God for sparing our life till today. Now look at the aftermath of EndSARS. Some people that even were at their own residence hit by stray bullets. Look at the incident at the toll gate, Lagos. All this has not made the year a fulfilled year. It has been so much challenges. So the adverse effect on business cannot be quantified. Economic downturn. Prices are not stable, skyrocketing. But we thank God that even the president, who just opened about 3 or 4 borders now, at least that will relieve some people in the area of food, clothing, and some other stuff, even for this period of Christmas and New Year celebration. So it has affected every individual, even me as a person. It affected me because I've not been able to meet up economic-wise. Some people were laid off from their place of work. All this has not made it a worthwhile. But we just have to thank God for giving us the grace to see the end of this 2020.
The COVID-19, it actually affected everything, business-wise, financially, but still thank God that after the lockdown period, we're able to get back to business and it has been going on well. Thank God for that. And 2020 has been a wonderful year. Let me say that it has been a wonderful year. It came with a lot of challenges, but thank God we are still here and we are still moving on. That's it.
Nigeria, this thing has affected Nigeria. Understand? It affected everybody. I'm a business guy. Understand? So it affected me a lot. Sitting down at home for like 4 months, not doing anything, and also the money wasn't coming. Understand? So it just affected me economically. Let me not lie. But at least for now, I'm trying to pick up and adjust myself. Understand? So from my own experience, I learned a lot of things actually in this COVID-19. It taught me that at least you need to save. Understand? If you don't save, there will be a time that things like this may actually come up again. Understand? You need to save. You need to be strong. Understand? You need to be strong health-wise. Understand? So you need to be strong. You need to save. your money, you need to be strong health-wise, because when the pandemic came, I didn't even believe before, understand? But till now, I don't still believe that it's still pandemic, because I've not seen anybody. But because we are strong, some of us, I went for checkup actually, understand? But I discovered that I was free and all. So it affected me, at least economically. It affected me.
Fact that affected everybody, both positively and negatively. Though negatively, it is obvious to so many people, because especially to business people like us, it affected us in so many, both in sales and even to importers and exporters. It as well affected them, even, and to people, retailers, wholesalers as well. It affected everybody generally. And it is also a lesson, though it is the worst thing that 2020 is the worst year to so many people. In the other years so far hard. But to so many people who has a positive mindset, it is a lesson to so many people. Because number one, it taught so many people how to prepare even ahead of time. If you don't know how to save before, 2020 is enough for you to learn a lesson on how to save. So that when next something like this occurs, you'll be able to have something to feed and take care of yourself even before the issue or whatever issue that comes to an end. So, but thank God that everything is gradually coming to an end. So, and we are bouncing back to the glory of God.